I don't understand why nobody is talking about this anime. And to warn those who do not like yaoi, this is a yaoi warning, okay? Um, so a couple of days ago, I came upon Cherry Magic, which it has a longer title, but I'm just shortening it down to Cherry Magic, okay? It's like the amount of yaoi that I have watched in my time. This is like, I don't even know where to begin with. Like, I don't know how. But literally, it's about two dudes, like two separate dudes, the best friends. They are, one of them already hit his 30s, the other one's about to hit his 30s. Well, they are virgins. And this is spoilers. Spoilers. This is the whole thing. I'm spoiling this, the heck out of this. Anyways, they're both about to turn 30. The first guy turns 30. Can't remember his name for the life of me. Probably couldn't even say it. But I'm gonna, God, I don't know what to call him. Anyways, the main character, which I'll probably put pictures up. So, anyways, the main character, has this power to read minds. Both the guys end up, like, the other guy ends up having that power too, once he hits his, like, age of 30. Anyways, so he has this power, and everybody he meets or whatnot, if he touches this person, he can read their minds. And I love how at first he thought it was like a curse, and then literally somehow he bumped into his colleague, which is like the most handsome. He's a sales director, dude. He's like the most handsome guy of there, and he like gets touched by him, and immediately he hears his thoughts, and he's like, am I hearing things? Like, is this really happening? Like, okay, maybe I'm hearing things. And then he finally figures out he wasn't hearing things. It was true. The dude was in love with him. And the entire story is like them getting to like know each other and get to used to each other. And eventually the main character tells the other dude that he's finally interested in, which is some kissing scenes. This is like, anyways, anyways, he finally tells him like, yeah, I've been reading your mind. And then the guy, like the main character, goes to, I can't remember what the place is because I've like watched it like 2 days and my memory's bad. Sorry. If people can literally like explain this much better than I can, I'm sorry. But anyways, he goes and, you know, he's like, oh, like, I like this dude. He finally confesses. And then, you know, the other guy that he's in love with comes straight to him. And, you know, they had their little sexy time. And it is practically, that's practically all the spoilers I'm going to give you. And then the second cast, which the first two main characters, also, sorry about the lighting. The first two main characters, I liked the progress of like how they slowly introduced each other, and it took its time. But then the other two, they rushed it, and I hate that they rushed it because I'm like, if you didn't rush it, it would have been so much better. Like, I feel like I would have been more interested in the two stories. But anyways, his best friend, he just turned 30, and he gets a like Amazon whatever type thing, and there's this dude. He's like, oh, this dude kind of looks like a punk. He's like a young kid, and he reads the dude's mind. He realizes the cat that he has is the same cat that the other guy, you know, was protecting and stuff. And they both instantly realize like that was the cat. Anyways, it's literally, I'm trying to explain this the best of my memory. Anyways, it's practically like them getting used to each other, and then the guy wants to do breakdancing, and the other guy's like, you can do it, go do it, it's your dream. He finally ends up doing it, and then at the end, like, he confesses his love to the other guy. Didn't confess that he can read his mind, but confesses his love, and then it's like, oh, well, they're together. Okay. I mean, I would highly recommend, like, watching it, because I'm like, you don't really have too many yaois, or BLs, as they call it now. have English dub to it, which I find it in a whole nother breed. I don't know. It's like a whole nother breed. But yeah, I mean, I would watch it, but it's like, I don't know. It's a whole nother breed. But if you like yaoi, that is yours. And yeah, I probably will do more yaoi videos, so good tuned. Bye guys. I just realized how much I did not explain a couple details, so this is gonna be really quick. So, for the second two couples, the cat was abandoned as a small kitten, and the younger dude, because I can't remember any of the names, God, I'm bad at memory names. The young dude was taking care of like the stray cat that was still on this like abandoned on there. I'm guessing he couldn't take it in, but then the guy that turned 30 is like found the cat and brought it in. That's how they like got that connection. And then yeah, another thing that I forgot to mention is that when the guy was doing like the breakdance whatever thing, he entered a competition and then he got not disqualified, but he did not pass it. But the main dude that because this dude was dancing for like all these other like big stars, so the big star that was there's like 3 stars dancers, and then the main star that he was working with, he offered him a thing to go and dance in front of live of everybody else with the 3 other dudes, and he's like yes, and then that's how the story ended. Is then like he's confessing it to him that he likes him and all that jazz. Okay, for the first one, God, I just forgot what I was trying to even. Oh yeah, that's okay. So when so they're practically the 2 main characters is practically in this office, working office, and that's why you got the sales dude and then you got him. Well, the main character who can read the minds had to go over to a different place because they were opening up a store, and since he was doing so well in the company, they promoted him to go over there and help with the store. And he was just visiting over there just like to see the store layout and stuff like that. And him and the other dude was literally having conflict, and he really didn't text him back that much. But anyways, to the point, he realizes that he loves him. He sends him a note, and then the other guy travels, and like I said, they have their sexy time, whatever. And then the guy realizes, yeah, like I want to stay over here. I want to like help build this store. So he does over a year, and then he comes back, and then they end up like moving into each other, like moving into his place. The guy that he likes into his place. Also, by the way, when they had sex, he lost his power. But in the middle of it, because I read a little bit of the manga, in the middle of it, he was literally reading the dude's mind as he was getting pounded. I'm just like, wow. Anyways, when I said about it, like, it's a whole nother breed, sub and dub is a whole nother breed when it comes to yaoi and yoi, and I'm just like, I'm like, I don't know, because I'm just like, I've seen a lot of yaoi in my time in both, like, scenarios. I'm just like, I don't know. It's just a whole nother breed. Anyways, that's my gist, even though it's a 3-minute, like, I don't know. That's all I miss. But yeah, I gotta go now. Bye, guys. I hope that explains a little bit.